Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I do want to welcome you to the first edition of Starcraft Thursday on Zoronden Cast, and I am, of course, your host, Zoronden. Now, today is going to be my first casting of a Grandmaster's game, and today's combatants in the top right corner will be the yellow Terran EmpireHappy, and in the bottom left we have the red Zerg Z Pink R. You could also be Z Pinker or ZP exclamation point Nker. And whatever. Alright, well, let's get to the action. We do have EmpireHappy starting up his wall off. No early gas or expansion for him just yet. And we do have a quick hatch by Pinker. And that is before his spawning pool. We do have a scout out by Pink, so he did manage to slip in before the wall off was complete. Doesn't look like Empire was in too much of a rush to wall that off, as he's expanding instead of finishing off the wall off. So he's not worried about too much aggression. Probably is predicting that Pink has done this quick pool. Let's check out if he knows. No, he doesn't know. He hasn't sent out any scouts yet. So that's just a quick call by Empire. So we'll have to see how he's going to intend to react to that. And it does look like he's going to react to that with a bunker. So he's going to go a little bit of defensive. He's got double gas up already. And of course that second expansion going up. So he is going mineral heavy. Do have a reactor going down on his barracks, so we might be getting a large marine medevac group. We'll have to see if he's doing a 1-1-1 or what he does intend to do with that reactor. Maybe some early Hellion play? We'll have to see when we get there. We do have both queens up by Pink, but just now getting his first gas, so not intending to do too much heavy-end gas resource. Probably just going to grab some speedlings. But he does have that Roach Warren going up, so he's going to need more gas up here soon. We'll have to wait and see how he intends to do that. And I just can't find the right tab. There's the right tab. And yes, it is early Hellion play. Here come those Hellions. And those queens are going to push them off. With that new Queen 5 range, it has really caused an issue for a lot of Terran and Protoss trying to deal with the new mechanic. And I mean, these Hellions having a lot of issue with a lot of queens. They do, of course, scout out that third, but being Hellions, they can't do much against that expansion. And here come the queens off the creep. And I mean, they don't even have to get in melee range. With a few roaches there, the Hellions have to bolt out. And I mean, that Hellion push harass has already been defended. So it does look like he went for the 1-1-1. However, he does now have 3 racks. He's putting up a reactor for that starport. So he is probably going marine medevac ball like I was guessing. And there are the medevacs now being produced. So an early Hellion harass while that reactor was up on the factory. That is a good call. Again, catching those Hellions in the open field with roaches pushing them off. So he is still trying to find a way in here, but he just doesn't have that opportunity, and he does poke at a few Zergling there, getting a free easy kills as well as taking out a few of these creep tumors. Oh, and trying to shoot his own Hellion to kill off creep tumors where he knows they are but can't see them. Not a bad call by his part, as his Hellions aren't terribly useful in the moment anyways. And here comes this push. He's going to do some damage with this. He does indeed have stim. Here come the Lings. The Hellions could take quite a few of them out. He catches them on the ramp, fries a few, they do back off. Catches those roaches. Here come the Banelings. Oh, some nice busts. He does do a nice job of splitting them up. Starting to load up those Marines. Oh, but he only saves 4. Oh, unfortunate about that, and 2 more medevacs show up entirely too late. They are forced to pull out since there are only 4 Marines left as is. And that early push, well defended by Pink. Especially with those Banelings doing some nice busts, even though EmpireHappy tried to split them up. It just did not work for him, and he is pulling out with that drop. He has gone ahead and procured a 3rd for himself. Pink is going to need to think about 4th, maybe even a 5th soon. Oh, and look at that production tab for EmpireHappy. Oh, as well as Pink now, reaching well across the screen. Buildings, units, upgrades, expansions, everything going down by both players. They are teching like crazy. And here comes another push by EmpireHappy, popping off those creep tumors super fast. Free kills, and this 3rd could be in danger. We'll have to see if Pink can come in here. And back and forth here by both players. Mostly Zerg going down. I don't think Terran's lost a unit yet. However, that is about to change. With only 1 siege tank in this inclusion. Oh, there is a second. But those Lings and Banelings are creating havoc for the Terran. He does have to pack up. Oh, and does just lose that tank. And he pulls out with, oh my gosh, no units. Oh, every single Terran attacking unit taken down by the Zerg. An unfortunate loss by Happy. He is running back home to mommy. So, pretty aggressive play here so far by Empire. Unfortunately, he has lost in every attack. Not really doing that much damage. He hasn't managed to take out an expansion, only popping creep tumors and a few errant Zergling. But here comes another one, and it is even bigger than the one before, or at least roughly the similar size. However, he does now have the shields for the Marines. So here he comes, pressing in yet again. Oh, and Infester's down by Pink. Oh, and a nice fungal, taking down most of those Marines' health. If he'd gotten just 1 more in there, he would have taken them all out, but yeah, he did not have enough energy for that. Oh, and the Infestor, free kill. But again, just not doing the damage that EmpireHappy needs to do. And down to 4 Marines again. I don't even know. Those guys are not getting out. He yet again didn't manage to get a single unit out of there. So close to grabbing that tank again, but just nothing. And yet again, retreating home with just no saved units. Here comes a quick little drop by Empire, trying to catch that army off guard. Let's see what he does. And there's a 4th going up by Pink. Look at that. Tied food right now. This game has been incredibly close. Empire constantly hitting on Pink's door, but just not managing to do anything. Let's see if this drop can take out this 4th or not. Oh, and a 5th going down as well. And a 4th by Empire. Both players taking the opportunity to expand quite a bit. That 5th is popped. Oh, I don't think he canceled it either. Unfortunate about that. And is he gonna poke in here? It does look like that's the case. Gonna try and take out the mineral line of the 1st of his main, but those Zergling are already there. That drop just isn't gonna happen. Hopefully he doesn't have it queued up. Oh, fungal growth on that medevac. I think he's gonna take that out. Yeah, he's gonna repeat fungal. A couple infested Terrans. Oh, he just didn't get it. Oh, unfortunate call by Pink to let that go. 14 hit points, 8 Marine kills that were basically free. Just a minor mistake that didn't need to be made by Pink. Hopefully he doesn't come to regret that. We will have to find out. And that fourth is now saturated by Empire, who's about to max out. And of course, the fifth went down, and the fourth is not at all saturated by Pink. Empire now has the lead in income, especially because of his mules. And here comes an attack. Finally, a couple Marauders in the mix, and much better tank complement. Oh, but Ultralisks down by Pink. Ultralisks are one of my favorite. I love seeing ultis tear it up. Let's see if Pink... Oh, and Fungal Growth. He is devastating this Terran army yet again. Another push completely deflected by Pink. However, not... Oh my gosh, not completely deflected. Pink still has units. He is now pushing in. Those ultis did a lot of damage, but just not enough. This third is going to get popped, most likely. Here does come an ulti and a couple lings. He's going to target fire that third, though, and it does pop. Unfortunate loss by Pink. Empire pulls out with a few of his units left. Extremely good play. And Pink calls the GG. That last push, taking out the third. Pink knows he just is not going to be able to keep up with Empire's Happy. Working against 4, where he now has 3 with 1 not even saturated. Well played by Empire and Pink, in fact, holding off those constant attacks extremely well until that last one. But well played by EmpireHappy. Congrats to him. And I do want to thank you all for tuning in. Again, I'm Zoronden, and if you want me to cast your StarCraft 2 games, you can send them to the email listed in the information below, and I will catch you on the other side.